The sights and sounds of Circus Harmony tell you right away this young St. Louis troupe is something special. Circus Harmony's goals include building confidence and character in boys and girls of all backgrounds by teaching them the skills of the big top.
Certainly can get all that from any team sport and from other activities, but what's unique about circus is it's comprised of different genres. So you might not be good at tumbling, but you can juggle. You might be a great clown, or you can unicycle. So there really is something for everyone. I think when people see kids come out and perform, first they go, "Aw," and then that turns to "Aw."
Jessica Hentoff is not only master of this one-ring circus, she heads the foundation that makes it possible. In her college days, Hentoff took a circus performance class as a lark, and from then on was hooked. Since then, she's appeared professionally with a number of troupes. Hentoff also taught for Circus Flora, the original home of this tumbling group, the St. Louis Arches.
And in 2001, they felt they couldn't keep them going. They needed to focus on their show, and that's when I started the Circus Day Foundation to keep the Arches going and also to expand the other circus community programs that we could do here in St. Louis.
For this act, the musical accompaniment is by 15-year-old Zhang Yin. She plays the jang, a Chinese stringed instrument best compared to a harp. Zhao Yu and the rest of the artists who perform for Circus Harmony are featured in a new CD called Circus Harmony First Movement.
It's just fun to incorporate the music from every culture with the circus acts. It's really a new way of performing.
We have Farshid Sultan Shahi, who is Iranian, and he plays a very eclectic Latin, jazz, Persian mix of music.
Where did you come up with the idea of getting such an eclectic group together?
It started with the program that we did called Far East Meets Midwest, where we combined Asian and Midwestern arts and artists. We brought in a Chinese teacher to teach the Arches Chinese circus skills like hoop diving, Chinese vertical poles and cycling. And for accompaniment, we invited the St. Louis Osawa Daiko drummers, which is a Japanese style of music. And we put them together, and it worked incredibly. And so that was Far East Meets Midwest 1. The second year, we added Chinese jang playing, and it just naturally grew.
That's 14-year-old Matt Viverito on the bicycle. He says this was the toughest thing to learn since he began studying circus arts 4 years ago.
You gotta have a lot of strength, you gotta be able to work under pressure, and it takes a lot of practice.
Matt and his fellow performers practice 2 evenings a week on school days and on Saturdays after their shows.
You get a lot of homework, and you gotta budget your time. You have to figure out what works best, like what you can do now, what you can do later. You have to. That's the hardest part, getting the homework done.
Patty Viverito is Matt's mom.
Well, the one question I get most often is, does it make you nervous to watch him perform? And I have to tell you that I've never been nervous, and he juggles knives, and he juggles fire. He's even done some flying trapeze. And no, I've really come to trust that he knows what he's capable of doing, and he pushes the envelope, but not to the point of being dangerous.
Oh, I just can't wait. I don't know where you can get.
Try out some basic circus acts for the first time, and you'll see right away it's not as easy as performers make it look. But Circus Harmony wants the uninitiated to give it their best shot.
And it's the same thing. You've got to imagine where the top is and follow it around.
That's why the Circus Day Foundation has opened St. Louis's only year-round circus school.
It's the Circus Harmony Center. It's an actual circus school in City Museum. To my knowledge, it's the only circus school in a museum in the world. We teach tumbling, juggling, clowning, aerial artistry, all things circus.
Now straighten him up so his legs are on the right way. Good.
Circus Harmony has some ambitious plans for the future, including a full-fledged children's circus.
We're hoping to get our own circus building. We need higher ceilings. We want to bring in horses. And so we could teach bareback riding. But that same horse could be used for therapeutic horsemanship programs in the city.
It sounds like you are getting as much out of this as the kids.
I am. I feel like Peter Pan with the magic dust, that I get to just throw it on them and they fly.